lovely people. Welcome to a special It's Daylight Outside edition of Shadowcaster Plays Something Old School. Still playing X-Wing. But it's the day before the 4th of July, so got the day off. It's hotter than blazes, so not gonna spend my afternoon in a very warm office, so I have time to play a couple of missions here, so without further ado, let's continue on with 2 or 4.
The Imperial Frigate Elite is expecting its food supplies to arrive shortly.
Surprise.
A-Wing Red must ID each transport until a cargo of tainted grain is confirmed. Do not engage the transports. Defend yourself only if attacked. The elite starfighters are reported to include the new TIE Advance.
Oh, goody.
You will need to stay close to the elite so no supply ships can slip by. The Imperial Frigate Elite is expected.
Go out on a limb here and guess that they're not going to take real kindly to an A-Wing sniffing around supply transports. Let's do this. Yeah, oh look, brights.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
That was not so good. Pretty sure that was friendly fire. So, thanks, idiot wingmen.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
There's one wingman. Got squints. Useless.
Roger, using designated target.
Dupes. Missiles.
Nice shot.
So my strategy here is to deal with the unshielded enemies first, because it's a lot faster to take them out than the brights. Goes my other wingman. Go. Still no transports. My gauge is gone from the lasers. I can't. Normally, I'd run laser power before shields, but since I can't judge how much power I have left my lasers to recharge my shields, gotta do this a little creatively. It's also really bright in my office. I'm having a little bit more difficulty seeing this nice dark screen than I usually do. I may have to turn the gamma up a tad. Transports. It's just great. Timing is impeccable. Impeccable, I mean completely peccable. Well, I need the grain. And that's mission complete. So, options now are hang and bang, a truckload of fighters, or choose discretion as the better part of valor and get out of here. I'm going to go with option B. Let's see if I can turn my something.
Lord Vader! What a great privilege to have you unexpectedly grace my humble domain. How may I serve you?
We received your grain shipment, Escort, and the Emperor has sent me here to personally repay you for your treachery.
Well, sucks to be him. See if I can... That helps. Alright, next mission.
Advanced TIE fighters are being tested at a secret location. The facility is surrounded by a protective layer of mines. Our attack has been timed to hit during a routine staff rotation. A-Wing Red must intercept the shuttle arriving with the new pilots. Then clear the minefield and destroy the upper containers of the facility. Freighter Ashanti will then arrive to dock with one of the fighter sheds. A-Wing Red will patrol the area while the operation proceeds. Advanced TIE fighters are being tested at a secret location.
Interesting. Alrighty then, let's do this.
Roger, using designated target. 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 Target destroyed.
Alright, time to get to work on that minefield.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Men are actually doing their job for a change. Here we go, mine clearing. This is much better in an A-wing than in a Y-wing.
Target
Speed and
destroyed.
maneuverability for mine clearing over slightly better shields of the Y-wing any day of the week. Some more calibration issues on my joystick for some reason. Gunboats.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
Go. In range, take him down. And actually hit a fighter. It's genuinely shocking.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
Go
Roger,
kill the other
using
one.
designated target.
Or I can go do your jobs for you. It's easy enough. Let's see. Alright, sure, if they're gonna send these guys in 2 by 2,
Roger,
my
using
life is
designated target. Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
attempt to use me. Well, apparently, 3 AI wingmen can in fact take out 1 enemy assault gunboat. Usually. Try and stay close to the Ashanti, not actually intercepting enemies. And the Ashanti took a long time to get into docking position there. Whatever, finally docked. As well scan the containers while I'm at it. It's warm enough, the condensation from my cold water glass is coaster stick. Oh, hello. Well, that's going to be trouble.
Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated target.
Concussion missiles are the wrong weapons to do this with, but fight with what you've got. That's even more trouble. Well, concussion missiles were enough to get the shields down at least. Yeah. Transport's got to go because it's firing torpedoes at the Ashanti. As usual, ramming transports is a
Target
bad
destroyed.
plan. Just got...
Target destroyed. Roger, using designated target. Roger, using designated
Alright,
target. Roger,
now for the
using
really
designated
fun part.
target.
Strafing a Corvette. Just gonna try and keep busy.
Docking operation complete.
Pull this off. Wingman decided to bail on me now. It's less than helpful. Get out of there, stalker. I mean, Ashanti. Ow. On the other hand, if the Corvette's shooting at me, it's not shooting at the freighter. I think I got its blind spot.
Target destroyed.
Yeah! And the Ashanti just jumped. Which means that should be mission success. Service says... Yeah! Garbage cleanup here and then jump. No sense leaving material for the Empire, right? That got a little hairy, but too bad. So bag this container real quick before reinforcements show up. Ah, it's the drone shed. Just wondering. This. Alright, and we out of here. Gotta remember to hold this stupid coaster down. Oh yeah.
A-Wing Red will patrol at this hyperspace transfer point. An Alliance convoy of freighters and corvettes will arrive in 3 groups. Each group will consist of a freighter and 2 corvettes. The convoy is critical, as it has all the supplies to establish a new base. A-Wing Red will patrol at this hyperspace.
Delightful escort missions. Okay. That's gonna be a long mission. Just 25, 30-minute mission. Minutes on the timer, apparently. Well. Alright, well, at least the first group's arriving quickly. Alright. Lock the freighter into memory. Since the corvettes are next to it. As long as I stay by the freighter, I'll be good. Come the first party crashers.
Roger, using designated target.
Use the A-Wing's speed, intercept these guys as far back as possible, hopefully before they can fire missiles at the freighter or the corvettes. Is it looks like it's largely focused on the A-Wings, not the transports. Get back to our escorts here. Slowly at the moment. While the shields and lasers to regenerate. But we can just go whack some more gunboats.
Roger, using designated target.
It's clearly an option as well. Fly in a straight line, or bad things happen to you. It's mostly to AI, but does also apply to friendlies.
Roger, using designated target.
Wingman actually killed something. Got it. I don't care. And more hostiles.
Roger, using designated target.
That's good. That's the second wave. First wave jumped in less than a minute after mission start, which was 23 minutes. That can't be good. No, that's definitely not good. Alright. Let's lock that into memory. Position 8.
Roger, using designated target.
It's interception. Plus side, they got a long way to come. Two squints. Some
Roger, using designated target.
So we'll task a concussion missile for the bombers. First bomber wave. Deal with the squints. Actually, let's go with this plan instead. I like this one better.
Nice shot. Roger, using designated target.
Make sure the bombers aren't getting through.
Nice shot.
Take care of him. Looks like that's the only bomber that's gotten through so far. Oh, nope. Got through the screen. Yeah, he's going for friendlies there. Says he. About.
Nice shot.
Yes! That's how it's done.
Nice shot.
That's too close. Got him. One more shot. Full damage and they run for home. Shoot. Yeah. Lost the wolf too.
Nice shot.
That's probably a mission failure. See when Wolf 1 and Ox jump though. Alright, looks like everybody survived except one Corvette. Yeah, I don't know what the mission success ratio on this is, so yeah, we'll see. Do know these guys have to jump before I know one way or the other. Leave that Nebulon be alone. I'm not going to dogfight that all by myself. He's done launching troops, so that's good. Tuck up behind my remaining escort people here. It's way back there. Do have to do this again then, to make it a point to focus on the bombers faster. Sometimes the hardest part of this game is just waiting for the clock to tick down. Which means it's time for a short book review. I just finished To Cork or Not to Cork, which, well, sounds terribly boring, is all about the choice of what stopper to use in a bottle of wine. Cork, screw cap, plastic, fake cork, amalgamated cork. Okay, if you hate wine, it's not a book for you. You enjoy drinking wine and are kind of just fascinated by random weird trivia, it's a really interesting book about the science behind winemaking, science behind why different companies are choosing to do different things with cork or versus screw cap versus a glass stopper, which I've never seen, which clearly just means I need to drink more wine and buy more. So yeah. Also, it's probably not a book for you if you buy all your wine in boxes. Don't buy your wine in boxes. Unless you really want to. I don't care. Who am I to judge? I don't drink really good wine. I drink adequate wine. I drink good beer. I drink bad beer. Yeah, there'll be a new beer review on here at some point, but it's only 12:30 here. It's a little early for drinking today. Here we go. Ox hypered. F1 hypered. Did we win? Survey says sad trombone. Alright. Hyper out. Mission failed. Had to make sure none of the Corvettes got killed. Yep. Wolf 2 failed mission. Alright. Let's do the skin.
A-Wing Red will patrol at this...
There's our first friendly freighter again. Alright, first couple enemy waves, 2, 3, something like that. Just going to be 4 ship groups of assault gunboats. Kill them a long ways. Yep, here's the first group. So we're just going to kill these as far away from ships we're escorting as possible.
Roger, using designated target.
They're not a major threat. This is easy to do. Hard part's gonna come after a couple waves of this. Don't waste concussion missiles on these guys. Save them for the unshielded fighters that are to come. Remember, though, they maneuver like pigs, and they're not maneuvering well, so don't ram them. You'll die. You'll be irritated with yourself. Like that. Son of... Ah. It is time for wine.
You may proceed.
A-Wing Red will patrol at this...
Ramming spacecraft. Alright. Round 3, fight. Showtime.
Roger, using designated target.
Wingman to work on one of these. Closing the distance. First few waves are gunboats. Easy enough to take out if you don't do anything stupid. Remember, these guys are slow, they're flying fairly predictable paths, so take it quick. Careful. Kill one up close. Think about braking so that you don't potentially be a ship-killing hull. As usual, my movement is largely useless. The wingman is doing more damage to me right now than 4 gunboats did. Thanks, idiot. Here's the next wave.
Roger, using designated target.
Again, though, I'll accelerate to close rapidly and then slow down once I'm in dogfight range.
Red 2, incoming missile. Red 2, incoming missile.
That was bad.
Red 2, incoming missile.
Shit. This is really bad now. But I still have engines, I still have shields, still have lasers, so could be worse.
Nice shot.
Damaged am I? Oh, yeah, systems are still okay. Cockpit's shot to hell.
Roger, using designated target.
And I can work with this. It's not going to be pretty, but I can work with this. We're now playing this mission on hard mode. Do you like being able to tell how much power you have in your lasers? Tough! Play it by ear. Same goes for recharge rates. Figure it out by speed and watch the text. Wingman actually killed something for a change. Just shock.
Roger, using designated target.
My wingman didn't do it. Guts did. It's also possible. And here's the Nebula B. This is where this mission starts to get really hairy. Alright, so bombers are priority targets. One bomber is what ruined this mission last time around for me. So,
Roger,
interceptors are tempting. Worth sending your wingman after. You've got to focus on the bombers and fly fancy. Squints will also go after the corvettes. And they can ruin your day as well. But bombers will ruin your day a lot faster. Yay! Oh man. That almost ended my mission.
Nice shot.
Son of a...
There's a rebel. Bring him in.
You may
Yes,
proceed.
revive. Yes, try the mission again.
A-Wing Red will patrol at this hyper...
One last shot before I call it until tonight. Alright, so first 3 hostile waves are going to be 4 groups of assault gunboats. Kill them fast. Kill them far away.
Roger, using designated target.
Got concussion missiles. Try not to let them lock onto you and fire 2 at a time, or it's really gonna suck, like my last run demonstrated. Don't waste concussion missiles on these guys. You're going to have unshielded TIE fighters that you're going to need to prioritize concussion missiles for.
Red 2, incoming missile.
One missile is okay.
Nice shot.
Takes your shields down. As long as your shields are full charged. Okay.
Nice shot.
It's actually effective. Okay, that's wave 1 down. Just in time for wave 2.
Roger, using designated target. Nice shot.
See, right there, I ate all the debris from killing that gunboat, which completely knocked out my front shields for a sec. Don't do that. And it happens. What the... Okay, I don't know what happened there.
We found him.
So
He's
collided with a gunboat I never even saw or something.
A-Wing Red will patrol at this hyperspace.
Alright, first wave of friendlies to Escort has jumped in. We're waiting for the first of 3 waves of assault gunboats. There.
Roger, using designated target.
Go after move 4. And we'll see if I can take out 3 others before he takes out 1. Answer to that question is usually yes. Yes, I can. There's 1.
Nice shot.
2. And sure enough, I bagged 3 while my wingman was still working on it. Alright, wave 2.
Roger, using designated target.
Same deal. I send the wingman after move 4. I'll go after 1 through 3. Same damn. Okay, I know what happened.
We found him.
They collided with one of the other assault gunboats because they're morons and they don't take evasive action. All right, it's time for a break.
A-Wing Red will patrol at this hyperspace.
I will come back to this tonight. My office isn't turning into an oven.
Gate 1.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back later.